Millie, how much jack can I spend on a shack? Hey, it's your buddy, it's your mortgage guy, Jamie Millizer here. Whenever we do first-time homebuyer consultations, we're always asked, how much money can I spend on a house? Well, in the next couple minutes, we're going to dial in a couple of quick ways to make sure you know how much you're going to spend when you look at this house over here or that house over there. So maybe you started doing some brick kicking on the internet and you're trying to figure out how much is this house going to hit my pocketbook? What about this house over here? Mortgage calculators that you use on the web can sometimes be a little bit vague and not give you the full detail. So what we're going to try to do today in the next couple minutes is give you all the things you need in order to figure out exactly how much that house is going to cost you. Now, first and foremost, and I'm sure you're from this camp, we're getting a lot of great feelings from our first-time homebuyer clients that are very leery of becoming house poor. Now, some of you might be asking me, hey, Millie, what's house poor? House poor is when you got 4,000 square feet, but all you can eat is ramen noodles. Not the kind of life most people want to lead. Now, the next thing that naturally happens in most of our homebuyer consultations is somebody saying, hey, just out of curiosity, how much am I approved for? How much could we qualify for? How much house would you let us buy? And commonly, when I come back with the answer, the client says something like,
forget about it.
So with where rates are right now and where home prices are right now, chances are I could qualify you for more house than you're even interested in buying. And that's a great thing. That's the type of security that American home buyers need to have. Let's talk real quickly on how you can look at houses on the internet and figure out exactly how much the payment is. As of April 2012, the national average 30-year fixed rate is about 4%. That being said, you're borrowing money at about $5 per thousand. So just for sake of this exercise, let's say you buy a $150,000 house. The principal and interest piece of that payment is going to be $750. Now, the next major component to your total monthly housing obligation, the types of things you have to budget for, are going to be your property taxes. Property taxes are always clearly allocated somewhere on the listing sheet, whether you have it in your hand or on the internet. Take those real estate taxes, divide them by 12. For sake of the exercise, let's say the taxes are $4,800 a year. Divide that by 12, and that's $400. We got to put that on the pile too. Now, the next component, the third major component of a monthly housing obligation, is your homeowner's insurance, your protection from mayhem, earth, wind, and fire stuff. Lightning hits a tree, tree hits the house. You're going to want some insurance for that, plus your lender's going to require it. Contact your local insurance agent to find out what an average yearly insurance quote is in your neighborhood. For sake of this exercise, let's say $600. Divide that by 12, that goes onto the pile too. Now, the fourth major component of your total monthly housing obligation that a lot of folks are overlooking right now is the mortgage insurance. If you're borrowing more than 80% of the value of the property, you're going to be subject to something called mortgage insurance. This being said, a lot of ways to kill the cat in the alley. Do not get obsessed just with your interest rate and your closing costs, but also get a tail of the tape on where your mortgage insurance is going to be. For more honest and direct quotes in regard to what mortgage insurance would be for your exact scenario, feel free to reach out to me right here. As you know, the team and I always offer a free, no obligation credit consultation and mortgage application to find out exactly what your monthly budget allows for a home and what you possibly feel comfortable with. Feel free to hit the Go Millie button above me and let's see what we can do to get you into a house that fits your budget, fits your lifestyle. After all, the American dream of home ownership is about the freedom it provides you, not getting homesick. And you know what homesick is? It's the first of the month when you got to make that payment. Hey, it's your buddy, it's your mortgage guy, Jamie Millizer, saving you jack on your shack.